Dobra, wirko dostarczone, idziemy do tego Tepisa. I zaraz zobaczymy, co tu się będzie działo.
Found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there's a little complication with the cast.
Aha!
Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors.
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and the Ennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one
No
but
chyba nie.
myself to carry the starring role.
Może ja?
So Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in
Gdzie
your
on jest?
play.
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him. He plays marvelous villains. He did mention that the Despontian ruins were inspiring him.
Okej, a ten Jenekes?
The Ennikis. That was Leonidas' favorite lieutenant.
Yes, and played by a charming young fellow. A bit of a nervous type, though. I was surprised when he told me he was going gambling in the great square here in Elise.
So the traitor, Ephialtes, is missing. What a surprise.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But the last time we spoke, he seemed touched by a certain religious fervor. He said he would pray at the spring of Piera.
No dobra,
I
idę
hope
ich
the
szukać.
actors turn up.
When you find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
O Boże, jak można 3 aktorów zgubić, którzy są najważniejszymi rolami? Nie rozumiem tego, Tepis, ty pijaku. Jak tak możesz ich zgubić wszystkich? Uczciwa gra, dobra, ten jest tutaj najbliżej, to chodźmy do niego. Chodźmy, zobaczmy. Poszukaj, który porozmawiać z nim. Nie wiem, który to będzie, ale zaraz zobaczymy. Jak uczciwa gra, to pewnie ten z kośćmi, tak? Ten Dienokis, czy jak on tam miał. Tak, nie wiedziałem, że to jest ulubiony oficer Leonidasa. Alexis by dobrze Leonidasa zagrał, bo to jest jego przodek. Ale no tak, opis tego nie wie, bo jest zapatrzonym siebie grubaskiem. Znaczy pijaczkiem. Ale w takim tym tutaj grają? A nie, to nie on. To innego, to inny. Coś tu się buduje.
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing the Ennikis for Thespis?
A nie, Dionikis, dobrze
I
mówię.
was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt.
Wow.
I'll be working for him for years.
All right. Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Ennikis, Leonidas' lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not... Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Mistios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Ale nie wiem, czy ten gościu się nada. On nie jest aktorem. Jednak aktorzyną trzeba się, wiecie, trzeba założyć jakąś maskę na teatr, nie? Więc no dobra, odpracujmy.
Let's make a deal. My services as a Mistrios against his debt.
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the stable of Evias. We've relocated since then, but left behind a good luck charm by mistake. Bring it back, and we'll call this even.
Is that all? I'll be back before you know it.
No dobra. Jakiś amulecik, spoko. Nie powinno być trudne. Amulecik, który przynosi komendantowi szczęście. Zamknij się. Już mi tu wył, kurde. Kurde, 40 miękkiej skóry? Dużo. Dziwi się, że w tej grze nie ma krokodyli czy coś. Wieża alfa? O kurwa, Dick? This is Dick! No, dawaj! Jeden! Klikam! Wow, wow. Klika... O kurde, ten atak przełamujący. No, mocne to było.
Good. I should return this to the commander.
Jezus Maria, takie malutkie, już myślałem, że nie zauważę. Ale zauważyłem. No i to miało być takie trudne, a no tak, bo był duży, biały alfa dzik. Alfa dik. I trzeba było się posłużyć Mistiosem, czyli mną, półbogiem. Masakra. Mam nadzieję, że ta sztuka wyjdzie dobrze. Bo mam zamiar nadać tytuł temu odcinkowi tak, jak się nazywa ta sztuka. Więc proszę mnie nie zawieść.
I found that good luck charm you mentioned. And the wolves you didn't.
Which I'm sure were no problem for a
Bardziej
mischievous
dziki niż
like you.
wilki, ale okej.
Now, give me back my sword.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine blade. Hand it over.
Here you go. I take it we're even.
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now both of you get out of my sight.
We should leave. Follow me.
Jaką broń mu oddałem? Nie mówcie, że
Do you
tą
think
moją
that
złotą.
commander would really leave me alone?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of being killed every day. Why should it be different for you?
I see. Knowing that commander could show up at my home any day with a dozen men and set spears at my throat, that fear will inform my character. Thank you.
No i
You're
git.
welcome. Now get back to Thespis for rehearsals.
Dobra, mamy jednego. Where is the other one? Here. Przekleństwo słaby. Jezu, 700 metrów. No dobra. Chodź, Phobos. Odbiegniemy na szybciocha. Andale, eppa, wio. Go. Dawaj, jestem gotowy do skoku. No. Ale naprawdę, powinny być tu krokodyle czy coś, nie? Bo w Origins to było tyle zwierząt, że masakra. Hipopotamy, krokodyle. Co tam jeszcze było? Węże, czaple, flamingi, lwy, kojoty, hieny. Ciul tego było. Gepardy, jaguary, pantery. A tutaj tak dzik, wilk, lew, łoś, jeleń, wąż, niedźwiedź. I chyba tyle. Chociaż jest tu jakaś hiena podobno. Muszę ją złapać. Jeszcze mi dwa te legendarne zwierzaki do złapania zostały. To też trzeba zrobić. No wypierdzielaj ty! Ale ja już tu byłem. Ja już to robiłem kiedyś. Dobrze, że śpicie teraz. Sobie was wykorzystuję. Znaczy powykorzystuję. Pozabijam na szybko. O, gówno nie
Thank the gods. Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
Gdzie on biegnie, kurwa? O jebany, jak zapierdala.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned the shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she escapes.
Kurde, no i co mam zrobić? Niższe za
I
te
can't let the
zapasy.
people of Elise be poisoned. I'll destroy the supplies.
Nie no, ważniejsza jest ludność, no. Jeszcze może ją dorwiemy potem, tą wiedźmę. Dajcie mi te zatrute zapasy. Spokojnie, Jelonku, nic ci nie zrobię. Tak? No jest wiedźma. Czy to nie ona?
Good. Now no one can be poisoned by the supplies.
No i git. Udanet. Nie było to jakieś trudne. A ten co?
I destroyed the poison supplies before they could reach Elise.
Well, that's good, but the witch is still out there. Nobody is really safe. I'm not safe.
You think Xerxes was ever safe? Leonidas and his Spartans wanted him dead. His own mother will betray him given the chance.
Xerxes asking for safety. You're right, the king of Persia would never grovel. He'd crush his enemies before they could execute their plans.
I'm
Dokładnie.
glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last.
Happy to have helped, your majesty.
Okej, no fajne te misje. Fajniutkie. Podoba mi się to zbieranie aktorzyn. Kolejny, który gdzieś jest przy barowni, no nie mogę. Ci aktorzy to same problemy widzę. Masakra. Żaden z nich nie jest jakiś zagrzeczny. Wszystko tu porobiłem, te warownie. Tu jest bezpieczne, bezpieczne. Znaczy powinno być, ale wiadomo, że nie jest. No to tak po prostu jest, okej. Tutaj jest akurat bezpiecznie.
Hello, have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hidoni?
Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with what's Hidoni?
Hidoni is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hidoni.
I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor.
We have no actors here, only teachers and students.
Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis.
I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hidoni, like mine. Everyone here is Hidoni.
Aha, jakaś
Just
sekta
give me a
Hidonów.
straight answer. I need to find that actor.
I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too.
Fine. Initiate me. Hidoni, what do I have to do?
Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find
A już tam
inside.
byłem.
Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it.
Tylko, że ja już tam byłem, ale no dobra. Chyba, że nie zebrałem tam skarbów tej jaskini, nie wiem. No dobra, zróbmy to.
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump.
Więc jumpujemy. O Boże, już myślałem, że spadnę. A jednak nie znalazłem.
That cave must be around here somewhere.
No jest tutaj. Gówno grota, a nie grota. Ja już pamiętam, że znalazłem skarb. Może nie, nie wiem. Dla nich skarb to może być nawet kupa gówna, więc zobaczmy.
Ah, that must be the cave with the treasure inside.
Nurkujemy. No idzie ten skarbuś. Na razie go tu nie widzę nigdzie. No to tu już brałem ten skarb. Pamiętam go. Aha. Tu jak coś leży.
That's what I'm looking for.
Mistyczne pióro. O! W końcu gra ma powiązanie trochę z Assassinem. Pióro. Dla Kseni też mam te pióro, muszę je oddać. A tu nie ma wyjścia, zajebiście, kurwa. Muszę wrócić... muszę wrócić tą samą stroną? Naprawdę? Do dupy trochę. Widzicie, jakie mam białe butki nowe? Zdobyłem. Teraz jestem lepszy. Nikt mnie już nie powstrzyma. No płyń, płyń szybciutko. I to tyle chyba, co? To chyba tyle. Kefalonim.
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you.
I'll go speak with them now.
No w końcu. Tylko który to będzie ten Hedoni?
Hello. Are you Tros, the actor?
You must be new. There are no actors here. Our only role is to be Hedony, to inhabit her grace and tranquility.
You sound like you know something about the theater.
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes, a little Euripides. Medea was robbed, you know.
Okej, nie,
I'm
to nie
going to
ten.
speak with some more hedonists.
That's a good name.
Zobaczmy jeszcze innych.
Are you Tros? I'm looking for an actor named Tros.
What? I had nearly reached the third level of Hedony's godly bliss when you interrupted me.
Dobra, to nie on.
Now I have to start all over again.
You get on with that. It's probably best you stay away from acting. Chiere, are you Tros, the actor?
No, I'm not him.
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible at choosing actors.
Aha.
Hello. I'm looking for the actor. Tros? Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor.
A, no to nie,
My
no to
friends
elo.
told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that. Hello. I'm looking for Tros, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat.
Ojej.
If it didn't work, I'd cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
All theater trick, you know. To musisz być ty.
Even if you aren't Tros, I'm sure you could pull off this part. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'm flattered, but what am I supposed to tell my friends? We're supposed to honor the goddess Hedony.
Aha, to nie był on. O fuck, zjebałem?
You're living in the middle of nowhere, claiming to worship the goddess of joy, when the real people who need her words are living just a few steps away. If you stay here, you're wasting your life.
You're a tough one, but you have a point. Everyone in here already understands the word. On stage, I can make sure everyone gets it.
Good. Thespis is waiting for you at Pelops Market in Elis.
Aha, czyli to nie był on. To był pewnie ten, ale zjebałem. Kurtyna w górę, ojojoj. Ojojoj, ojojoj. Obym się kurde nie przejechał na tym. Obym się na tym nie przejechał, co teraz zrobiłem. No kurde, mnie przekonał tym old theater trick, nie? Powiedział. To myślałem, że jest, że coś tam wie, no. Myślałem, że to on. Oby mnie Tepis nie zabił za to. Albo po prostu wczytam i zrobię to jeszcze raz. No F5 cały czas klikam, więc... A nie, no dobra, tam walić. Już się zrobiło coś, to nie będę wczytywał, no. To nie był aż taki mocny błąd, to misja poboczna, więc na luzie. Trzeba go with the flow, jak to się mówi.
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
No, słucham.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield, or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it.
Nie.
But just as
Na.
I gestured
Zawsze
with my
było
shield,
na.
I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
Ja
It's a
mogę
shame
zagrać.
you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not canceling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
Czyli ja, wiedziałem.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Tak jest, zagramy naszego dziadka.
So, let's do a quick run through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it.
Nie.
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when
Nie,
you
ja zrobię
confront
po
the
swojemu.
traitor,
Ja muszę oddać
Today
cześć dziadkowi.
was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
Dobra, poćwiczmy. Poćwiczmy z nimi.
So good to see you. I'm sure you'll make a great Leonidas, seeing as you took care of that commander so thoroughly.
It was nothing.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
I'd like to go over those lines again.
So in our scene,
I'm
Nie,
sure.
nie, 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 nie. Ale ja nie chcę tak mówić, ja chcę mówić po swojemu, nie mogę? Ja i tak zrobię po swojemu.
Hidoni, it's good to see you. I followed your advice and tried to make the most of this opportunity. I wouldn't want to make a fool of myself or the goddess, you know.
That's a good plan.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I say I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a
Ja
work
zrobię
of
tak, jak
art.
powinno być.
Don't take the details too seriously.
Ja zobaczycie, że jak ja powiem tak, jak było, to będzie lepiej.
Back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Misthios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
Dobra. Ja już wszystko pamiętam, wiem co powiedzieć. Lecimy.
Do you need to rehearse?
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Boże, te maski.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am the Anikis, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Na tarczy.
Come back with your shield, or on it!
Cieszą się czy nie?
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny gods mean nothing to me. Kneel before my mortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas
Pamiętajcie, że to też-
reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
Też jest teatr, nie? To trzeba podkręcić. Krwią, winem. Weźmy to wino, nie? Żeby też mieli, bo oni teraz piją wino, nie?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with wine!
I ostatnie powiem też dobrze.
So I'm, Ephialtes. You know, the exile and traitor.
O fuck.
My secret plan is to bring the doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret goat path. No, wait, that's two secrets. Anyhow, something Persians. The Spartans won't stand a chance. I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. I finally got your goat.
Nie goat!
Get it?
Dobra, on jest jednak...
The traitor dares talk back to his
On jest
king.
jednak chujowym aktorem,
What
źle
will
wybrałem.
Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Nie wiem, czy mi się podobało, nie słychać w ogóle odgłosów tłumu.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
Palić go, tego
I think I
pijaka.
can take care of him.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that.
Nie, nawet się nie
You
pogniewał.
almost had me convinced, you joker.
Aha.
Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
Przedstawienie musi trwać. No i zrobione. 30 000. Kurde, zaraz będzie kolejny poziom. To co? Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Miara człowieka. Lecimy. Zobaczmy, co to jest. Dopiero 30 minutek, więc luzik. Miara człowieka. No tu przy jakimś drzewku. Jednak tego, co wziąłem, że mu koza zginęła, jak boże, jaki on był chujowy. Jaki to był chujowy aktor, ja pierdzielę. Się jąkał. Jeszcze powiedział to takie dwuznaczne słowo, że goat, nie? Ja pierdzielę, jeszcze do mnie powiedział you get it? You get it? Tak się kurwa nie mówi, masz grać rolę, a nie mam łapać twoje żarty podczas kurde aktu. No gościu, no ja pierdolę. Czyli to jednak był ten pierwszy, co z nim gadałem. Ale mnie zjebał. No ale to cóż, za błędy trzeba zapłacić i właśnie zapłaciłem cringe'em. Zobaczmy, co teraz tutaj się będzie działo. Jak to się nazywa? Zapomniałem. Miara człowieka. Obrazy wiary, tak to się nazywa. Zobaczmy, zobaczmy. Kto to?
Help, please.
Poliklet jakiś.
Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Okej. No to dawaj.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios?
I am called Alexios.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please,
Aha.
recover my tools.
Chyba
and
coś o
I'll
mnie
see you
słyszał.
rewarded.
Coś o mnie słyszał. Boże, jelenie biegają po drodze. Zero wychowania. Szukaj obóz bandytów. No to przeszukajmy. Od razu sobie zrobimy ten obozik, nie? Ale was kurde uwięzili naprawdę i nikt was nie pilnuje. No po prostu mistrzowie więziennictwa. Mistrzowie więziennictwa po prostu. O, dobrze się położyli. Sam jesteś skam. No i dobra, i mamy narzędzie. No, bierz się. No, bierz się! Co to miało być? Poboż, czekaj, nie uciekaj. Widzę cię. Nie możesz mi znikać, jak cię widzę. Jakie tutaj są zasady? No. Już myślałem, że zniknie. Bo już widziałem, że odchodzi, że już chce kurde znikać. A tu nie ma.
I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
Yes, I am of the blood of Olympus.
Amazing. Maybe those villagers from Lenu Farm had it right. That is where I'm going now. And
Aha.
I could use an
No
escort.
daleko to nie jest.
What can you tell me about this village?
Lenu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people. Very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the eagle bearer.
O!
Why?
They know your name and your deeds and believe you to be their savior.
O proszę.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Lenu can't stop talking about you.
Nawet nie pamiętam tej mieściny.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go.
Albo to jest jakiś podstęp, bo ja nie
How
przypominam
did you
sobie tej
learn of this village?
My
wyspy w
doctrine
ogóle.
of beauty is renowned.
Tu się
Village
chowasz.
priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered good drachmae. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you are done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the eagle bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I
No ja tu jeszcze nawet nie byłem.
taller and to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours.
To masz do mojego
Who
nosa.
determines what is beautiful?
Math.
Math.
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
math.
Matematyka potrafi być zdradliwa, pamiętajcie. Nigdy nie wierzcie bogowi matematyki. Zawsze was zdradzi. Mnie tu już nieraz zdradził. Czy to na odcinkach, czy to normalnie.
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exione and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exione, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit.
Jak ona mnie nie pamięta, no to
How have you
skąd?
heard of me?
No właśnie.
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
A, no chyba, że
And
tak.
soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your
Taki
glory.
wieczny
To have our
internet.
patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I'm just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great
Dokładnie.
and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her
co
near
wam
the
romanse.
stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess, and what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost two of her
O
flock.
nie, trzeba je zabić.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
No
I
zobaczymy.
will see what I can do for your
Jestem tu
people.
czczony
Not
jak
my
nie jeden
people,
Bóg.
Divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous
Twoje
visitation.
siostry. Wyczuwam czworokącik. Hi, 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 hi. To jest ta od kozy?
By the gods! It's you!
Yeah, it's me,
well,
Mario.
it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess.
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood, and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem to pray to.
Wow, mam
to
swoje
watch
totemy?
over me. But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ja nie wiem, czy ona pije te kozie mleko, ale jakieś musi być skisłe albo jakieś z grzybkami.
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It
A
does
to ja
not
wiem,
come
tu
close
Phoebe
to
taki
capturing
miała.
your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. Don't worry, I'll look for your lost totem.
No dobra. Badajmy tą okolicę. Daleko to nie jest. Szukajmy tego totemu. Tych wilków. Pewnie gdzieś upadł i gdzieś tu leży, no zaraz zobaczymy. A właśnie, czy ja mam 500 tego, to może sobie coś kupię. Boże, tutaj jak trzeba. na taran też trzeba trochę. No wolałbym ten taran kupić też, żeby był na niebiesko. No dobra.
Wolf spoor. They must den near here.
Na pewno mają z 200 metrów stąd.
Thierry Phil must have dropped this basket when the wolves attacked. Blood trail. The pack went this way. One of Thierry Phil's flock.
Jedna
Or
kuska.
what's left of him after the wolves' breakfast. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Thierry Phil's flock. Worth a look.
Aha, czyli jeszcze nawet bliżej.
Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Ah, here is the totem.
Jakby coś nim kierowało. Ej, no nie mówcie mi, że tu jest jakiś zaklinacz zwierząt. Ja jeszcze tej umiejętności nie wykupiłem, bo na razie mi się wydawała useless, ale no... Potem zobaczymy, no jak już nie będę miał na co punktów wydawać. Ale bardzo dziwne, że właśnie zabrał tą torbę z tym totemem, nie? Wilk. Wilk. Dziki wilk. Nie udomowiony. Dziki. A może był udomowiony. I zaraz będzie zemsta na mnie, że zabiłem dzika komuś. Dzika. Wilka komuś.
Invincible eagle bearer, the priestess said you battled the wolves as if guided by the blood-stained Ares himself.
How did she know that?
She burns offerings of young goats to see signs of your passage. She said you found my totem.
The world is hard, and has shaped me to be able to see things and overcome challenges others cannot.
We owe everything to you, your greatness. We will not let you down.
I know you won't.
Jezus, naprawdę się czuję teraz taki bardzo doceniony przez tych tutaj ludzi z wioski, no. Mogę tu zostać na zawsze? A temu co?
Why have you forsaken me, eagle bearer? What
Ah,
have
z
I
tą
done to
klątwą.
offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've ever met.
Eh? Who? You?
No ja?
You?
Yes, me. Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark writhing things
Coś
will
czuję, że
come
te
from
rzeczy
the
są
ground
połączone
and
ze
feast on my
sobą.
crops
Wszystkie trzy,
and
które
on
będę
my
robił.
flesh. That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, eagle bearer. You are of Olympus. They will listen to you.
But first I must determine if this is truly the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature.
Dokładnie. Trzeba być też realistą. Czemu nie mogę?
The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This...
Okej. Czekajcie, tylko sobie coś dodam. To jest zdolność. Okrzyk bojowy Aresa. Dobra, ja te ataki przełamujące na razie będę ulepszał.
like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods. These crops stink. Could that rot affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in the silo are the same. These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcos broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and
A co to
Dionysus might
leży
have
za
sickened his
totemik?
crops and polluted his mind.
Jakaś świnka.
Look at this little guy. These offerings look abundant and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't.
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Apollo, shield of Ares, child of Zeus. Not the master of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcal's problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is
Możliwe.
Menalcas affected by the gods, or is there a more earthly cause to his illness? I should talk to him.
Może bardziej ziemska
Do you
przyczyna.
know why the gods have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eagle Bearer.
No ja też mam nadzieję, że się nie mylę. Palone.
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
No i dobra, no i jeszcze jeden. Jak tam 51 minut, no to chyba zdążymy jeszcze tą misję zrobić i zostaną nam dwie na ostatni tam odcinek poboczny i potem wracamy do misji głównych. Więc super. A to jest myśliwy.
Here, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You are not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt
O
for me.
nie!
She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
Chodźmy ją poszukać. No mam nadzieję, że żyje. Że moja boskość trzyma ją w opiece i nie da jej tam zginąć. No dawaj Phobos, szybciej, andale. Dawaj nitro z dupy. Pierdnij tak mocno, żeby cię wystrzeliło. No, go, go, go! Oj tam, cicho. Jeleniu, nie widziałeś tutaj pani? Kurde, tu jest ten. Jak się nazywali ci? Kurde, zapomniałem. Nie Pegazy. No ty, gdzie ja mam szukać jakichś kuźwa wskazówek? W dupie? Gdzieś tutaj niby. Nie minotaury, no jak oni się nazywali? Jakaś dziewczynka jest.
You must be Akatos's daughter.
Jezu, taka malutka na polowanie?
Who are you?
I am Alexios.
The eagle bearer?
Some call me that, but I am just a friend. You've been gone a long time. Your father was worried and asked me to look for you.
That's very kind of you. I hope he wasn't too worried.
I'm sure we can ease his mind.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he wants. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
With a strong teacher like your father,
Nauczmy
I'm
ją
sure
też,
you know
nie?
more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of them.
Cactus has the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
No i mamy. Szybko poszło.
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard. But you can do this.
You are amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
Aż tyle jeleni mam zabić, naprawdę? Kogoś nie posrało? To jest wciul dużo. Tam jeszcze jakiś biega. Mamy to. Chyba mamy. Nie, jeszcze jeden. Jelonki. Pokażcie rogi. Udało się. Jezu, Phobos, aleś mnie zakręcił. Dobra, chodźmy oddać. Cała wioska powinna mieć troszkę jedzonka. A potem lecimy do kapłanki. Pogadać z nią i z jej siostrami. Zobaczymy, co ona tam chce jeszcze. No, go, go, go. Co tu kurwa robi niedźwiedź? Niedźwiedź se chodzi po wiosce, wszyscy wyjebane. O kurwa. A ty czego? Kolejny, który się na mnie uwziął? Nie, kolejna, sorry. Okej, dobre to jest. Teraz sobie znowu 3 naładuję. Leżysz. No i git.
Eaglebearer, I cannot thank you enough.
Alexios, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Mirto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No,
Sorry,
Mirto.
Pater.
I don't know far-shooting Artemis in the way that you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and soon you'll hunt as well as your father. I think that's everyone Priestess Exioni mentioned. Time to find her again.
No i dobra, to lecimy.
Wondrous Eaglebearer. Your name and glory drop from
On ma chyba
everyone's
wetness
lips.
na mnie, tak mi się
My
zdaje.
sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness, or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
Okej.
The gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's me.
By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the eagle bearer, my child.
You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is, I don't mean to offend.
Pewnie kolejna zaraza czy coś.
My brother's farm is a small way from the village, always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises.
To ten sam brat?
Might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you.
Ten sam, co mu podpaliłem ten?
Eagle bearer.
Nie, no
You're
chyba
too
nie.
kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some
Nie, to
new
inny, dobra.
scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said.
Pomysłowy,
And he'd sell them
ale to tak
far
nie
and
działa.
wide and
Chyba bym
become rich.
sam by musiał zapładniać tą kurę.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty eagle bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
Już
He
za
has
dużo
a
tych
large
pochlebstw.
farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
No dobra. No to w drogę. Jajko czy kura? Co było pierwsze właśnie? Jajko czy kura? Jak myślicie? Proszę odpowiadać w komentarzach. Teraz lecimy. Nie jest to jakoś daleko. Ładne słoneczko świeci. RTX. Nie no, RTX to nie no. Ale i tak jest ładnie.
There he is.
Dobra, mamy go. O, żeż kurwa, wściekłe koguty!
What now? Who are you supposed?
Wścieklizna kogutów!
Misthios who saved your life. You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Chalkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a goat from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake.
Jezus,
I'm
co?
sure I could make a fortune.
Takie krzyżówki chcesz robić? Zwierząt? Jesteś obleśny. To tak nie działa. No ale dobra, on chyba wie lepiej. Dobra, no to zrobiliśmy to. Uczta i kończymy odcinek, bo już jest ponad godzina 3 odcinka. Kończymy to. Tą misyjkę i zostaną nam na ostatni odcinek 2. Zrobimy je w ostatnim tym odcinku i tyle. I robimy główny wątek.
Chalkipi, your brother is something else, but he's alive and I suppose well.
Thank you, eagle bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one, but you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Alexios, calamity. Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
O nie! Zaraza całej wioski
Girl was
pewnie.
thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with
O
excitement.
nie! Biedna
She suddenly
dziewczynka.
collapsed.
Please, Eagle Bearer. Can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Może te mięso jest jakieś zatrute?
Where is Priestess Exione now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior.
Bardzo.
I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything, and see if I can't find the priestess.
Bardzo dziwne zachowanie.
Eagle Bearer, what did I do to offend you?
Nothing. I just want to know if you saw what happened to the girl, Myrto.
I saw the girl steal a taste of food for your feast, and she fell ill.
She tasted it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
O
Please
kurwa,
don't
jedzenie
punish
dla mnie było zatrute.
No, of course not.
O, to szmata z tej kapłanki.
Eagle Bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
What? Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you, unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What did Myrto do?
I could not say. I only know that Exione called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to
A,
us
to
all.
szmata z tej kapłanki.
Ridiculous. I need to find Exione. Grey hair, where can I find the priestess Exione? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of
Ja
offending.
coś czuję, że ta kapłanka była z jakimś czcicielem. Się podszyła pod czciciela.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Czyli jakby Kyrta nie zjadła tego jadła, które zostało przygotowane dla mnie, to ja bym został zatruty i bym zginął. O, wy kurwy. Ja coś czuję, że to jest jakaś kapłanka czcicieli czy coś takiego i chciała mnie zabić, nie? Ja pierdzielę. Przez to teraz dziecko zginie. O, ale... O Jezus! Ale cię kurde zgwałcę mentalnie, ty... Piczo. Zaraz zobaczymy, o co tu chodzi. Lecimy do tej groty. Jest tam na górze, tak? Tak. No to szybciutko. Hop. Dobra, mamy to. F5.
Exione, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine Eagle Bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved Eagle Bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In the sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her, but it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into.
I'll go get it.
Nie wiem. Nie wiem, czy im wierzyć, kurde, to jest jakieś dziwne strasznie.
By Zeus, that's a beast. The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? Malakes. First the bear, then the plant. I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, not a pissed off Mystios. Got it. Wait.
No, one chcą mnie po prostu zabić, mówiłem.
Won't do anything. Malaka.
Mówiłem, one chcą po prostu mnie zabić. Ja pierdolę, po co im uwierzyłem?
I told you we should have focused our prayers around the foreign spirit.
So your mouth shut, the two of you. As soon as the divine bear eats the eagle bearer's heart, we'll have
O wy
nothing else
kurwy.
to worry about.
I haven't heard anything from below for a while now.
Exione, I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive!
Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
Shut your lying, filthy mouths! You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me, and then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear!
Yes.
No, we didn't mean it.
Wy szmaty.
You lying Malakes! You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers and are living fat off the villagers in my name!
It's true.
So true, your divinity.
I'm not a god, you thieving swine! Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open!
Śmiecie.
Now, be gone!
Wypierdalać, dawać dupy kurde w morzu Posejdonowi. Niech was nabije na trójząb. Szmaty. Pierdole, co za dziwki. Phobos, jesteś tu jeszcze? Aż Phobos się wystraszył. Chodź tu, Phobosik. Ale mnie zdenerwowały te kapłańskie kurwy. Jak można być takim skurwibąkiem, no? Nie rozumiem tego. Szkoda słów. Masakra. Dobra, mam nadzieję, że zdążę uratować tą dziewczynkę, bo będzie mi kurwa głupio, że to przeze mnie zginęła, no. Dawaj, dawaj, Phobos, szybko, szybko. No nie zwalniaj teraz. Kuźwa mać. Szybko, odtrutka, szybko.
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
Alexios?
Shh, rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
Powiem całą prawdę i tylko prawdę.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I am no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message and a guide for them to do for themselves.
No i super. Ja no, powiedzmy sobie szczerze, nie jestem Bogiem, ja chociaż istnieję, nie? Brązowy napierśnik, obraz wiary. To buduj tu sobie, buduj, a ja jeszcze tu kiedyś przyjdę. Zostawiajcie łapki w górę, subujcie kanał, widzimy się jutro w kolejnym odcinku z Assassina, ostatnich z zadań pobocznych. Pa, pa.